Louisiana Beer Reviews, Krusovice Imperial. Okay. Krusovice Imperial is produced in the Czech Republic. Says born on date 6/6/2012. You telling me this thing is almost 2 years old? Dang. Premium lager beer, ingredients: water, malt, and hops. No corn or rice adjunct. Well, I wouldn't have bought this if I'd have known it was that old, but Pivovar Krusovice is a company that was founded in 1581 when Bohemia, now the Czech Republic, was part of the Empire of Austria. So they were saying on the website, or Total Beverage Solution, their importer, that the royal family, the royal Czech family, bought the beer and was actually owned the brewery for 100 years. It's true, it was the royal Czech family until 1918, except that the royal Czech family, the kings of Bohemia, Bim, and Moravia, were actually the Habsburgs, the emperors of Austria, until they were expelled almost 100 years ago. And the son of the last emperor died actually just 2 years ago. But anyway, 5% alcohol for this one, I believe. It's hard to say because their website is sort of confusing, and they call the beer different things in different places. Okay, 5% on the bottle. 1.9 ounces, so 16.9 ounces. It gets an okay score on Beer Advocate. The brothers haven't reviewed it. A 30 out of 100 on Rate Beer. That's kind of bad. And a 46 out of 100 for the style. Czech Pilsner or lager beer or whatever. But they weren't making Pilsners in 1581. That didn't even come out to, what, 1840s? Okay, a little bit of smoke here. I bought this at Red, White, and Brew in Hammond. And I bought 8 beers. This was 26 bucks. So a little bit over $3 a beer. And I got some pretty exotic stuff. I had the Krusovice Serna, which is 4.4. So this is a stronger one. Imperial. Makes sense. They had the Austrian royal, what is it called? The emblem. And there's some information about this. This is one of the old-time Czech breweries, been a Heineken brand since 2007. As you might know, Heineken International going around buying up so many breweries. Okay, it's like a medium, soapy head. It's making a slow crackle. I had to shut this door and that window because the guy's working next door and it's making so much noise. Alright, well, we're almost on 2 years. Let's see. Doesn't smell bad. It's like musty, but not like spoiled barley malt. Oh, these. As soon as it got warm, everybody started getting allergies. Something's in the air. But I can still smell. It's just like rich, bready, biscuity barley malt. There might be a little bit of that cellared that you get. Cellared kind of, slightly turned aroma when it's old. But I don't think so. Let's go with the flavor. I can't wait. Tastes a little old, like it's hard to describe. I think the hops start changing, and the hop oil kind of makes it taste kind of gamey, but I really have a strong feeling that this wouldn't taste too much different if it was right in the bottle and a day old. I just think it's sort of a extra hearty, full flavored Czech lager. And I think it tastes really fantastic, even with the age. Now the appearance is golden, and I mean a burnished golden, a deep golden. This is no yellow piss water as some of the people on the internet like to say. There is some haze to it though, for sure. I can see like a ribbon of haze going through it. It's weird. It's like not all hazy, but there's like this spiral of haze. I don't know. But it's very grain oriented, and there's a grassy hop bitterness at the end. And they say on the website that it's all Czech products. The malts and the hops are from Czechia. So, most of these beers were actually started not by the Czech people who are in the kind of the middle of Bohemia, but the Germans who moved in and they were all around the edges. Okay, so really wasn't the Slavic people, it was the Germanic people. And Czechia was part of the German Confederation until 1866, and it was part of the Heiliges Römische, the Holy Roman Empire of the German nation, for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So it was a traditional part of Germany, which is why Germany took it over in 1939, invaded. They wanted to recreate the old German Empire, but they really succeeded in destroying their own country. Kind of stupid that, but well, it's really like amber more than gold. It's almost like an amber lager. Well, there is some film at the bottom, but it's thin. Tell you what, I'm glad I bought this. That Cerna was dynamite, and it was light, and this is dynamite. Now that's some Busch beer, you know. The Busch Bavarian beer, and Bavaria is a state, was a German state right next door to Bohemia and Moravia. There were hundreds of German states. Some were as small as like a little village, but it was his own state with its own leader. And then you had the emperor who was over everybody, but the body it's like medium body. There's some heft to this. This is not a light beer, I'll tell you. The finish is like mostly dry. It is refreshing here at almost 6 in the evening, and I say this so many times. If there's negatives with this beer, I'd like to know what they are. I mean, yeah, I'd like to try it fresh, but I'm drinking it old, and it's great. A great beer. It's got an awesome looking bottle. It smells good, tastes good. 5%, same as Budweiser. Now the Cerna is 4.4. It's about the same as Busch, which is 4.3. But these don't have the rice or corn, so they're pure. They're more of a pure European style, which I prefer. This is better than that. That's good. Okay, that's good. This is better. And 30 out of 1. It's not a 30 out of 100, okay? It's more like an A. More like a 90 out of 100, you want to know the truth. So it's most excellent. This is an A. You could really make the argument it's an A+. Yeah, I know Heineken bought it, and I don't care, because I think Heineken's like an A- or an A+. You want to know the truth. So I don't know what else to say except it's great. And I could just go on and on, but what's the point of that? So les Bon Temps Roulé, another exceptionally good beer from a really exceptional company, Heineken. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on to Baton Rouge and go to a Southern University basketball game or baseball, because baseball has started again.